don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at the Bayfront actually. I'm trying to get to the ground to understand why these young men get themselves deeply involved in drugs. What can you tell me?
Well, to my understanding, with most of the guys I know that smoking drugs, a lot of them start using drugs because of frustration and bad influence. You understand? Because a lot of them, they say weed is the healing of the nation, but weed is the gateway drug to all addiction. Some start smoke weed and then they want a higher high, they choose crack. Well, in my situation, I started smoking weed and I was tricked into smoking crack by man that smoking crack. They mix it with the weed and they pass it for me how much times and I had no idea. I check, a friend of mine used to be there, he himself was smoking it and I didn't know he's smoking it, and it's after, he come and confess to me.
You were not on hard drugs.
But I didn't just choose to wake up this morning and say I'm going and buy a pack of cocaine. You check, and that I meet a lot of guys today, even young girls. Man, it is shocking in Dominica now.
So you see girls in that too?
My brother, it is shocking in Dominica now. There are certain gates, they call them, in Roseau. Some school children I just see go in there when they come out school. And it's not just crack that in Dominica now, yeah. It have meth. In Dominica have meth, powder. A lot of young people on powder right now. I telling you, Matt, we need a solution in terms of the government have to think right now to make a rehabilitation center. We need that in Dominica ASAP.
But it appears that you want to get all of the drugs.
If it had a rehabilitation center in Dominica today, right now, I would walk in there and tell them I need help. I want, crack is a thing. When I wake up in the morning, I willing not to smoke, but certain time of the day, the cravings hitting me, and when the cravings hit me, Matt, I have to find a way to buy a piece of cocaine. Beg a $5, and for time I smoke that piece. Like I come back normal, I feel into work.
How many times a day you take that?
Boy, sometimes I can't even come. Sometimes when I don't have money, and the dealers in Roseau right now, they giving don't have so much drugs, so much cocaine right now.
A lot of dealers too?
A lot of dealers. Well, the place have plenty drugs, but plenty dealers. Them man giving you cocaine for nothing, and when they give you the stone, you have to buy them for the day. They giving it to you for free. Look at they call it open eyes. They open in your eyes, and whoever dealer that open your eyes, you have to continue buying for the day. So right now we're in a problem. We're in a serious problem in Dominica, brother, with that drug business.
You're one who have always told me that you need help.
I need help. I went to different institutions for help. I went to the government for help. I live in Roseau, and Melissa promised us she will do something for us. I still waiting, my brother. I still waiting for her to open some kind of a center, because not just me. There are a lot of women, young women, grown-up women, young men that tell me, boy, I want to stop, but the help, and I know about the cravings, Matt. I know about the cravings. The cravings not easy. When you see we get the cravings in the morning, that is what drives 90 or even 100% of users to smoke.
So you need to have that high.
We need to have that high. All the time we don't have that high, we're not normal. But under the high, we're not normal. The high trying to let us believe we will be normal. But the body, cocaine does a thing, it captures the mind. Because when I was in Antigua and I went to Crossroad, I learned it captures the mind. It's a disease. It takes over a certain portion of the mind, and
it kind of damages the brain.
It damages we cannot think straight. We need to be on medication, because when you go to the rehab, they put you on medication for the first week, 2 weeks, to get that cocaine business out of your system. So it's not just, a lot of people saying, oh, if you want to stop, you can stop. There are people who did it through the grace of God, but there are people who need medication to help them stop.
How much money you spend, and what would you do to get that crack?
Matt, I wash in vehicles. Sometimes for the day, maybe over 100. Sometimes if I don't have money.
Really?
Yeah, not every day. Not every day. Sometimes I don't get no vehicle to wash. So days I don't get no vehicle to wash, the dealers will pass. They'll pass on bike, they'll pass in their car, and they'll tell me, go say, look up for tomorrow. But I must, if they give me a 50 and I do pay tomorrow, it come in 100. So I have to find a way to give them that.
But it can become dangerous though.
Matt, the amount of people I know, the amount of, right now in Roseau have so much disappearance. I don't want to talk too much, because crackheads and, well, they call them paro. Those just disappear, Roseau. On one hand, I can count over 10 paros I know that does disappear. Man and woman, that does disappear. Who steal dealers' crack and they disappear. Who take dealers' drugs and they could not pay, they disappear. It's a dangerous business. It's a dangerous business, but asking God to guide and protect me and take me out of that crack cocaine business world.
You need help.
I need help. I need help. No, yesterday I need help. You know.
Okay, bro.
All
Thank
right.
you,
brother.
huh?
Yeah, no problem, brother.
Yeah.